How cool would it be to earn $100,000 a year by just making videos? Well, that is what most videographers dream about, and if you do too, you've come to the right place, because in this video, I'm gonna break down for you how you can make $100,000 with your video business every single year. But who am I to tell you? Well, my name is Nick Metzger and I grew my own video agency from zero to over $500,000 a year in revenue, and now today, I help videographers just like you make more money. So first of all, what even is $100,000? Well, if you just divide it by 12, you land at $8,333 per month. And that is not a lot of money, but it might be for you. It might be for you when you're charging $1,000 right now, or you're charging $500 right now for one video. Well, 8,333 is a lot to get to, because you would need to produce 16 or 8 or 10 videos to get there. But the thing is that most videographers don't increase their prices on a regular basis. Now, if you would just increase your prices to $2,000 per video, you would only need to do 4 videos per month to get to that $8,000 a month mark. And this would already put you at $100,000. Now you might say, Nick, I can't just double my prices. Yes, you most likely can. And as a rule of thumb, you should be increasing your prices with every single project. So if you currently charge $1,000 for a video, charge the next client $1,500, then the one after that $2,000, the one after that $2,500, the one after that $3,000, and so on. As long as you're not getting price pushback from every other client, you can keep increasing your prices. And that is the #1 mistake videographers make. They just stick to that one price they feel safe at, they feel comfortable with. But you need to get out of your comfort zone and increase your prices. And yes, you're gonna lose clients because of that. But let's say you double your prices. If you're not gonna lose more than 50% of your clients, you're still gonna make more money than before, but with half the work. I mean, think about it. It is absolutely nuts to not be increasing your prices. And I mean, my video agency makes $40,000 per month or more with just 1 to 2 projects, right? This is not a lot of work. That is why I only have 1 full-time employee, and we can still handle it because we're not producing $1,000 videos. Because if we would need to do 40 videos a month to get to that number, which is absolutely insane. We cannot handle that. But even though that is good news and you know now that you can increase your prices, there is a trap, and I do not want you to fall into that trap, okay? Because once you start increasing your prices, once you start charging premium for videos, what's gonna happen is there will be that feeling that arises in you that will tell you that you now need to over-deliver. Now, while this is true, and it is always true, you always want to over-deliver, it will feel easiest to you to over-deliver in terms of renting better camera gear, hiring freelancers, hiring more people, and spending all that money that you're now making in addition. So you end up making the same amount of money as before, or even less. And I don't want you to fall into that trap. You should instead keep the crew as lean as possible and do the job on your own if possible, because ultimately you're now charging for value and not for your time, not for your hours, not for your days, no, nothing. You should instead try to keep the crew as lean as possible and do the job on your own whenever possible, okay? Because ultimately you want to charge for the value you provide to the client, and not for the amount of time, not for the amount of hours, not for the amount of days that you work on a project. But ultimately I made an entirely separate video about value-based pricing, so if you want to go watch that, then click up here and watch it. All right, so I just want to make it clear, if you increase your prices and you're now at a $2,000 per video level or at a $4,000 per video level, you now only need to do 2 to 4 video projects a month to get to the $8,000 level. And that puts you at over $100,000 a year. Now think about it. The top 10% of all US videographers makes that amount, okay? So that will put you in the top 10% of all US videographers. And now you might think, well, but then this is crazy. This is impossible to reach. These numbers are so high. No, they're not. Most videographers, most video creators, most filmmakers, they just don't have a clue on how to sell. They have no clue on how to do pricing. They have no clue about building a business because they're creative people and not business people. But you need to change and turn from just a creative person into a creative person plus business person. And this will change your business forever. Now, if you're serious about making money with your video business and you want to grow it and you want to get to the $10,000 a month mark, to to $20,000 to $30,000, then I have something that could be interesting for you. Because right down in the description below this video, there's a link to a free video training where I explain the Video Business Academy consulting program. And with that consulting program, we help video creators just like you to get to over $10,000 per month within 3 to 6 months. And the cool thing is we have a 100% success guarantee. So how crazy is that? You can now just go click that link and watch the free video training. And who knows, it might be for you too, as it is the right thing for over 150 videographers that are currently in there. So who knows, we might see each other there. See ya.